So I thought it would be a good idea to just read read wild stories. Okay, so I've got my iPad right over here. It's like a Samsung, so guys, mercy. Like, it's patched up. So the first one is, I'm in love with my best friend's boyfriend and I think he loves me too. Okay, girly Bob. Okay. I've had a habit of falling. I've made a habit out of falling for people who are untouchable and fast. I like to tell myself that it's a coincidence people happen to have significant others and are emotionally unavailable or even too close of a friend to risk ruining a special bond. But it's too uncommon for that to be the case. I think I'm trying my best to be introspective and realizing that there's just something thrilling about the chase, despite how many times I end up with a broken heart. Okay. Their relationship is so strange. They've been dating for about 8 months and she's obnoxiously obsessed with him. She buys him everything he could ever want, constantly gushes about him to his face and in private, and has a pretty idyllic vision of what their relationship is. He, however, is passive and hard to read. Very rarely does he replicate this act of love, at least not in public, and overall seems kinda disinterested. Sometimes I catch a glimpse of him being intimate with her, but they infrequently seem more friendly than romantic. She recognizes this too and obviously hurts her a lot. It hurts me a lot. Just last night she drunkenly texted me I'm in love with him and I'm scared that he doesn't love me back. Me too, girl. Some friends and I conspired that the urge to constantly buy him things stems from her deep-seated insecurities about the integrity of their relationships. You wonder why? Okay. I met him earlier into their relationship, probably after a couple weeks of them seeing each other. What was an instant physical attraction and immediate connection has transcended into a very intricate relationship that makes me want to throw all of my morals out of the window. Okay, girl. He's a sweet soul with a heart of pure gold. Intelligent, insightful, and full of passion. I'm so effing in love with him that it hurts. This doesn't quite feel guilty. I don't quite feel guilty about, as I know how I feel entirely out of my control. However, how I behave isn't. I'm entirely accountable for my behavior, but I can't seem to resist repeatedly acting on this love for him, and I despise myself for it. What makes it worse is that I know he feels similarly. Few of us have a pretty peculiar dynamic. We spend a ton of time together in a variety of settings. We go out to dates, which usually involves going out to dinner or to the arcades or for drives to get ice cream. We chat and laugh and enjoy each other's company often. What complements this dynamic is the way he treats me. He's constantly outwardly affectionate with me, pulling me in for hugs, touching me, and when he sees the chance, complimenting in the way that I look and smell. I catch him looking at me sometimes too, and I can't help but wonder what the heck he's thinking. I do my best to keep things friendly, but the line is so thin. At one point, are these hugs too intimate? Probably when one of the people has feelings, but understanding that logically and applying that knowledge are two separate things. I know that this makes her uncomfortable, and I know she notices. She always makes comments about how similar we are and how it bothers her in a joking way, but there's definitely underlying resent. A couple weeks ago, she texted me saying that every time the two of them have plans, he asks if he wants to come along, and that this kind of upsetting her because he feels like she isn't enough. Man, that hurts. But some sadistic F inside of me loves the fact that he wants me around, despite how much it hurts her. Coming to terms with this is literally making me question if I'm a good person at all, and it's ripping my heart apart that I'm hurting someone I love so deeply and not communicating with them how I feel. I just can't bring myself to do it. To complicate things even more, I ago, I regretfully drunk texted him and told him that I wish I hadn't done that. As soon as I pressed send, I woke up from my drunken haze and apologized profusely. For family, okay. He said it was okay and he was glad I had sent him another text asking if he felt the same way about me. He said something along the lines of course I do, come on, what do you think? We both promised not to mention anything to my friend, trying not to move forward as normal. Gosh dang, the story's long. I've always been super open discussing sex because I work at an adult toy store. By nature of my job, I'm a sexual health advocate. Some people are a little thrown off by my unashamed approach to discourse about the deed, and my best friend and her partner love it. We all talk about the deed frequently, and lately the topic of having 3 people is being tossed around. I assure you, I know it's a bad idea, and a part of me thinks the only reason she would want to do that would be to make him happy. I can't even fathom the catastrophic that would be the aftermath of the 3 between the 3 of us. She already was wildly insecure about their relationship, and if he gave me a little too much attention, then I think that would break her. But a part of me knows that if this the moment presents itself, I'm going to have a really hard time saying no. She says, I don't want to lose the girl. Maybe you folks can put it into perspective for me. I don't want to lose either of them. I don't want to feel this way anymore. My best friend and I are in talks of moving in together, so it's even more important that my feelings for him get put in a hold. I mean, if they ever were to work out, he's off limits, right? Okay, guys, I would like to know your opinion on this story, and I will say mine. I will just say, guys, be careful. Some people in your life are monitoring spirits. I repeat, monitoring spirits. This girl is not her friend. There's no you're her friend. I get it, feelings you can catch. But this is kind of wrong in my opinion. Like, I'm not shaming her. Like, oh my goodness, she's not your best friend. And I honestly think if she really cares about the best friend, she would find a way to get rid of those feelings quickly as soon as possible and move on. Cause it's like, I feel sorry for the best friends. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I literally feel sorry for the best friend because I'm like, poor girl. Like, seriously, I would like to know what you guys think of this because it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I think at least she's like being considerate, saying that like obviously I need to fix it, and she acknowledges that she's not perfect. Oh, this overall, I think it's kind of a red flag from the boyfriend. I think both of the girls need to like cut ties with that guy because clearly he's a player. He's crazy and he degenerates on men because some men, they will have the audacity, if the one thing they have is the audacity to play in your face. Literally the audacity to play in your face. A-hole for keeping a picture on my social media. Okay, for my birthday we had a beach party with my friends. It was a blast. As usual, I uploaded some not even delete it, like edit me out, but I wouldn't even care. Like, I don't care if I look bad or good. Like, it's just like, sometimes you gotta live life, you know? Like, if you always focus on that, like, you're never gonna be happy. But my issue is, why the fuck is she complaining when she wasn't even invited to the thing party? And like, the girl literally offered to crop her out, but she wants the whole thing deleted. Girl, nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody wants you. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody cares about you. So why the heck do you want her to delete the whole thing? Like, the girl is a center stage. You're in the backgrounds, babe. Nobody looks at the backgrounds. Like, somebody has to really be invested in your life for them to be doing that. One thing I hate that's a pet peeve of mine is just like friends who like switch out the story after being so nice, and then they tell everybody, they turn around and tell everybody like, oh no, they're being lewd or whatever. Like, girl, just say the honest truth. Like, why the heck are you trying to be rude? And then you're out here telling people, lying and telling people that she called you fat. Now everyone's gonna think you fat. Now you see how stupid that is. Like, she could have said anything else, but now everyone's gonna look at that picture and see if you are fat or not. Like, respectfully, I don't think that was a very good move on her part, especially if she's like that sensitive. Like, it's not like, I totally get it. Like, I get it. Like, I get the feeling of thinking that you wanna be slimmer, a lot slimmer in a photo, but I think she went about it the wrong way, and demanding to do is really wrong. She's just being dramatic, and the fact that she lied in this way, you know your real friends from your fake friends. Your real friends should know that you would never say such a thing. If your so-called friends were easily able to like say like, oh yeah, you totally did that, those are not your friends, girl. Monitoring spirits, get rid of those. They're not your friends, because your true friends, your true girlies, like, stick side by side like this. They should be able to tell you apart from the crowd. From the crowd. Like, your behavior, your voice, your everything. The third story is, am I the a-hole? My boyfriend, for my boyfriend's friend being into me. Me, 18-year-old female, and boyfriend, 18-year-old male, played video games with a guy we call Adam, who never really had a positive interaction with a female. They go away back to like middle school. Eventually, I wanted to play Stardew Valley and thought this would be perfect to play as a group. I brought Adam the game because $15 is a small price to pay to enjoy playing with friends. He didn't like how romantic me and my partner were being, and then later admitted it was jealousy that it wasn't towards him. I honestly don't think it was being that romantic either. We just shared things, and when farming, I would give my boyfriend food. I even offered Adam some couple things, and he declined. I tried to be inclusive and thoughtful. Now Adam has just revealed that he developed feelings for me, even admitting that he would slide in if me and my boyfriend ever broke up, if I don't want to talk to him again. So, to your loved one, to your boyfriend, your sweet, lovely boyfriend that is not his friend. Another thing, a monitoring spirit. You guys need to be careful who you let into your life, because some of these people are, they're the devil's Gotham City villains. Because the fact that he's willing to betray his child, to betray his best friend for a girl. Like, I know you're a baddie girl, but still, like, the fact that he's willing to let all that go just because he has a crush on you, and he's being so obvious about it, is insane. Like, your boyfriend needs to bop him, like, bite him, like, he is being, because he's being a little too comfortable, honey. He's being a little too comfortable. No, 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 no. Okay, next story. Um, if my thing would load. Okay, am I the a-hole for skipping my friend's birthday dinner because I feel uncomfortable being around our old high school friends? No, you're not. I haven't even read the story. No, you're not. If I graduate high school, you will never catch me being any of my high school students. Like, you will never catch me with any of my classmates ever again. Because those people were evil. Evil. Like, I don't know what's in the air in the school, but high school kids are mean. Meanest kids you'll ever meet. I kid you not. It's so rare to find nice people though. But when you do, it's paradise. Other than that, it's hell. But anyway, let's read. Okay. I, 18 female, have been friends with my best friend, 18 female, for 3 years. From 3 to 4 years. Her birthday's coming up on February, and she invited me to a dinner with some of the girls from our high school. I haven't seen these girls in over a year, and during that time I have gained weight. Oh, this has made me very insecure, especially around people I haven't been seen in a long time. Girl, I know you still look good. You should never care about that. These girls have always been very appearance focused, and I feel like being around them will make me feel uncomfortable because they are very appearance based and all much skinnier than me. Okay. I've decided not to attend the dinner because I don't think I can handle the anxiety it's causing me. I also still haven't told my friend that I probably won't be attending. However, I still want to see her and give her nice gifts so she knows how much she means to me. That's so nice. I feel like I might be letting her down by not attending the dinner. I might be a-hole for skipping her birthday celebration because I'm uncomfortable being around the other guests. I think that hit home. I'm not even gonna lie. That hit home very hard because from one person to another, I haven't graduated high school yet, but high school is like very, I would say, social life wise, it's very appearance based. Like, I feel like, no, it's not, I feel like it's the truth. The prettier you are, the more attention you have, the better, like, the more friends you have, the more people respect you, and like, the more people like actually see you as a person. You have no idea how many times, like, I'm talking to my other, like, my friends were gorgeous, obviously gorgeous, like, you know what I mean, like, baddies deep down, and I would douche you, but like, you have no idea how many times, like, people, girls, guys would come up and like talk to them, like, they'll come over to us and talk, but them talking is more like just talking to my two friends, and literally, physically, they would push you out of the way, and you're just standing there idly, like, not doing anything. It's like the most awful feeling that you can literally feel as a human being, and I just like seeing like I never want to see those people again, in my opinion. Like, after, like, they made me uncomfortable. Like, each time I see them, I run away, guys. Like, I physically run away. So I'm not even blaming her, and I feel like her best friend would understand. If her best friend, if she tells her friend that, yeah, I can't come because these people have just never been, I didn't have a good experience with them. I honestly feel like her friend would listen. If a friend, like, you know, and obviously her friend's gonna be sad because her, like, you know, how the friend's not there, but she would understand, because having anxiety over seeing people is a serious thing, and the fact that she's feeling insecure, I totally get that. Like, that's why the story, like, kind of hit home, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, especially physically wise, how high school was so like physical based, and those, some of these people are addicted to how physically they look. Even I am, not even gonna lie, I'm physically addicted to how I look physically. Like, it's important. I think I spent about like $500 on my physical appearance alone. Yeah. breakup